finally got to where you'd always wanted to be, it just got plucked away from you.
That can really be a soul crusher.
It was killing him inside.
Never knowing his 6 months felt like such a long time.
Never forget where you came from. Helps reset the soul.
It seems like such an unreachable destination.
Let me tell you something. Coming back now to be pretty badass.
Red fucking teeth. Demon.
Oh my God! What the? Tampa, what are you doing? Tampa's beating the hell out of Gargano. I can't believe this. What is happening here?
Next, for the first time since a shocking betrayal, Johnny Gargano returns to NXT. What will he have to say to his former partner? NXT, next on WWE Network. The best in the world. I mean, this became the biggest, highest thinking professional wrestler.
The Stone Cold
Floyd Colin, easy work, bro.
on WWE Network.
The television NXT line is taking over Target. You can be the champ of these NXT wrestlers featuring none other than yours truly. How I'm telling you, this fight gonna be something. Better be here to watch it. Coming to
Alright guys, we got NXT live reactions. Just got done live streaming the Mayweather-McGregor Toronto press conference. We'll be back. Be on the channel probably another hour and be up there too.
Wait a minute here, Nigel. Tommaso Ciampa has made his way down the ringside for his wholesale.
I feel like I should give you an explanation.
Ciampa and Gargano were friends for 7 years. Former NXT tag team champions. It was really a Cinderella story for DIY, and Ciampa blew it all away.
DIY was supposed to be special. It was you and us living our dream together. Johnny and I were talking right now. What hope is searching for a moment.
DIY wants their moment. Diego Estrada is done. We're going to be sitting there, top of the ladder, 2-time NXT Tag Team Champions. Together. Later another. Power.
Takeover Chicago. I sustained an injury. I put it all aside. I thought that's what DIY was minimum since the 20s. Takeover Chicago was supposed to be a golden moment. At the end of the night, I looked across at my best friend, my brother. I looked out at you people, and I realized, just like you were about to place me, just like...
Well, I made with McGregor fucking shit, bro. It's hype as fuck. Alright, guys. Ready for NXT? They were showing the package back for NXT Chicago. Johnny Gargano getting attacked by Tommaso Ciampa. So Johnny Gargano is going to be back tonight. NXT, bro, lineup for tonight. Right now, the only thing I know is that they're going to have a recap. Johnny Gargano is going to be there tonight to discuss what happened in NXT Chicago. So that's all I know for tonight. And after last week, we know Bobby Roode beat Roderick Strong, retained his belt. So we'll see what's going to happen tonight. Hope it's some Asuka. That'd be great.
Takeover Chicago was my moment.
Yep, Johnny returns tonight. That's what top news tonight.
Hello and welcome to
Oh yeah,
NXT.
and we also got
more
Ronaldo's freaking commentator for NXT. That's great.
Partners, former best friends Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano.
I've been let down by my friends before, and but nothing to the extent of what Johnny Gargano went through. I can only imagine what his mind is going through right now.
Well, Johnny Gargano is here tonight, and speaking of emotional, what an opportunity it was for Roderick Strong, vying to become NXT champion. Came very close to usurping Bobby Roode, but in the end, it wasn't to be.
A tough night for the Strong family as his fiance and mother made their
Malcolm, I think Asuka should stay in NXT until WrestleMania build, and I think she should be moved up to SmackDown to eventually beat Charlotte for the belt at WrestleMania. So I think keep her down there until then, bro. Because right now in the main roster, even Raw and SmackDown, both divisions are.
You
feel me?
And we hope to hear more in regards to his plans later tonight.
And for the third consecutive week, an NXT Championship is up for grabs.
Well, the tag team titles we got on the line tonight. Authors of Pain versus Heavy Machinery.
Will defend the NXT Tag Team titles against the huge Heavy Machinery. That's this week's massive main event. But right now, we kick things off with the bellicose Alistair Black.
Alistair Black, bro. Like him. The problem though is I can't wait for Vince to go because Triple H, I mean all his people are getting, are getting messed up on the main roster. The only people on the main roster that are actually doing okay right now, you could probably say is what? Alexa Bliss is doing good. I mean Bayley, bro. She's completely, nobody gives a crap about Bayley right now on the main roster. Yeah, Asuka, they need her on both brands, bro. But if I had to pick, I think she should go to SmackDown because Raw, bro. SmackDown's doing better with their women than Raw is. So. Alistair Black. Well, they messed her up on the main roster, Malcolm. Like even my friend JD, he was a huge Bayley fan, bro. But right now, he doesn't even care about Bayley. That's how bad they messed her up on the main roster, man. At least Cena still has built to him. Bayley right now, I mean, do you even care about Bayley on the main roster?
Dutch Destroyer, an extreme martial artist, Nigel.
Yeah, trying MMA, trying a Bob Schreiber in kickboxing. Familiar with paychecks and that as well.
No, what?
Martial arts.
Oh yeah, he went to the gym.
ominous presence of Alistair Black.
Yeah, Alistair Black, that dude, bro. Like, him and Baron Corbin is like a great tag team. They have that.
Debuted at NXT TakeOver Orlando, defeating Andrade Cien Almas. And has cut a swath of destruction through the NXT roster ever since.
Hey, what's up, tonight? Thank you. Appreciate you. They burn bridges with me not giving videos.
And now, making his NXT debut,
Oh, Bobby Fish is here. Oh, you want Hideo to win the belt, bro? I like Hideo too, but I mean he's gonna turn heel though at NXT Brooklyn. He's expected to turn heel, so maybe you know what? A heel turn would do him good. Bobby Fish, ROH in the house. There's also the problem with Hideo is, bro, he's been injured. I mean, like at least twice every year. I mean, so I mean, if you don't have faith in a person, eventually you pass them over. So.
Talk about a baptism by conflagration. He has to face Alistair Black.
Talking about veterans, got 15 plus years in the game, like you said. New Japan, been all over, holds 10 championships, including 3 titles.
Yeah, he Vince Mosley heel. That'd be cool. Alistair Black with Bobby Fish.
Out the wahoo, trains extensively in jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai. But if it comes down to striking, I think with his training, Black has got to have the advantage.
Bobby Fish, a decorated tag team practitioner, but here in NXT looking for single success against Alistair Black. And leading up process early on, both of them have done their homework. And you mentioned it, Nigel, really both of them looking for an opening when it comes to the striking aspect.
Malcolm, who do you think right now, do you think Baruch should pass the belt on to? My opinion was probably if Adam Cole comes in eventually, which I think he'll probably come in NXT Brooklyn. That's why I think Adam Cole should take it off from Baruch. What do you think?
Beautiful counter by Roderick Strong, but Alistair Black says you can do it, I can do it too.
Into an armbar. Fish would do well to take this into grappling submission territory.
Nice leapfrog by Bobby Fish and the athleticism of Alistair Black.
Drew McIntyre, you think? I think he leads in a little bit more build up too. Right now, him and Cassius Ohno are probably at the same position. I feel like both stuck in limbo right now. Yeah, but right now, if I had it, I'd say Adam Cole be my number 1. 2, Alistair Black when he gets more build up though.
Cause for concern, perhaps. Has he trained his strategy here?
The ability to adapt and make adjustments is paramount in order to be successful.
It's a sign of a true veteran.
It's blocked by Bobby Fish. Inside low kick, attacking the left
block
leg
by
of Alistair Black.
Nice teep, pushes him off to the corner, the ropes. He doesn't rush in. That's a sign of experience. He knows how dangerous Black is. Catch.
Catches that kick.
What kick? Damn, Alistair Black, bro. That dude. That's true, man. You're bringing all that. The thing is, I also agree. NXT doesn't have a mid-card championship, though. They should eventually make one because right now, again, like I said, Drew McIntyre, Cassius Ohno. Who else we have that's like in limbo?
Black getting center, finding that
Alistair Black in limbo, Eric Young in limbo, No Way Jose in limbo. I mean, they had a lot of people in limbo. They did a mid-card title.
Oh, nice counter in the air, the knee. Let's see. Sleeper. Of course, Bobby Fish on the apron on the outside needed to break that hold, beating the referee's count of 5.
That's how you slow down the competitor, take away his air supply.
Nice leg sweep by Bobby Fish. So this matchup continues to percolate. The mind games and the action continues.
On July 24th, interact, engage, and be a part of this once-in-a-lifetime experience. It's the WWE Performance Center All Access. Go behind the scenes and meet your favorite superstars.
You call me nothing except glorious.
Make a promo.
You're not cocky if you back it up.
Make an entrance, and so much more.
I don't think I'm ever going to forget this as long as I live.
The WWE Performance Center All Access. Tickets are available.
Product Night Radio.
I mean, yeah, you could say it was probably money grab because where was Drew McIntyre at? Was he in TNA or was he in ROH? Yeah, that thing was in TNA, right? Drew McIntyre was in TNA. Eventually, I mean, like, yeah, if they're not paying your checks on time, and here comes Triple H saying, hey, bro, I'll give you about maybe, what do you think he's probably making? Probably what? $800,000 a year, probably, something like that, I'd say. Yeah, probably $800,000. I'd say Triple H's probably paying him, right? And TNA's over there like, yeah, we'll give you about $400,000 in a title shot, something like that. But Triple H's like, I'm gonna give you $800,000 coming in on NXT. Be a Be a mentor. Be a guy who elevates people on the roster. No title shots, no time soon. I can see that. 6 figures. That's what I was thinking about. 6 figures too. Hey, you saw what happened with Austin Aries, right? Austin Aries said, screw it. I'm tired of, I should not be in only the Cruiserweight division, which is true. Austin Aries should have been on freaking fighting The Miz or something like that, not just being, he had great matches with Neville, but he walked away. So, that's why he should have probably stayed at NXT, right? Yeah, you hate that too about Austin Aries being released? Yeah, that's so, like, even Neville, bro. Neville could be a freaking world champion. He's a great freaking heel. I just hate that they're only going to limit them to what they want them to be. Like, even right now on freaking SmackDown, Ty Dillinger. What is he doing, bro? I mean, if you're not going to use Ty Dillinger properly, freaking leave him in freaking NXT then. Yeah, Austin Aries is a freaking beast, bro. Him against AJ Styles has been fucking amazing on the main roster. Hell, Austin Aries versus Samoa Joe, bro, been fucking amazing too.
Alistair Black here at the NXT arena, the debut of Bobby Fish in NXT. Oh,
right now, guys, Bobby Fish against Alistair Black is the first match on NXT this week. So far, pretty great, hard-hitting match that you expect out of NXT. Because Triple H lets some freaking go on NXT, unlike the main roster. Yeah, true. Ty Dillinger's a great wrestler, though, bro. It's just that you're gonna be the guy on the main roster just to freaking sell Sonic shakes, bro. Like, that's a perfect 10 shake. I mean, come on, man. Like, right now, Ty Dillinger against, who's the US champion? AJ Styles, right? Him against AJ Styles at SummerSlam, bro, would be freaking amazing.
Bobby Fish was trained by the legendary Harley Race.
Another WWE Hall of Famer, and look at Bobby Fish with that inside low kick. Oh, dragon screw leg whip by Fish.
Smart move from Bobby Fish, taking out the strength of Alistair Black, his legs.
Yeah, could tear the ligaments.
Could be looking for the fish hook here, the heel hook that he's been a number of moments with.
Continues to work on the leg of Alistair Black. Black trying to scramble, trying to find a way to avoid this barrage by Bobby Fish.
What a feather in the hat it would be for Bobby Fish as well to get a victory against Alistair Black here in his debut.
Rarely see Alistair Black in trouble. Right now, it looks like he's getting punished by Bobby Fish.
Looking for a single leg Boston. He's got it.
Fish looking for the single leg crab, and
This is why wrestlers train those neck bridges so strongly to stretch that lower back.
Counter by Black. Body fish, shoulders down for a count of 1.
Great call from the referee. Shoulders went both down straight away.
Now Black on just one leg. And back into that.
Some were saying.
Goes Bobby Fish trying to.
Yeah, I heard that too, bro. That they gave the belt to him because Omega.
This could beat the man.
I thought Kenny Omega. Yeah, Kenny. Oh, you did put Omega. My bad. But you did put Omega. Yeah, I read that too, and that's why they gave him the belt.
He's certainly wearing the man down time and time again, going for that sleeper.
Come on, Sophie. Don't be disrespectful like that, girl.
Alistair Black and Black. Blast. Bobby Fish with a knee. Loader into the corner.
Yeah, I read that too, Malcolm. Yeah, they gave the belt to AJ because Omega won the belt. Which was the point of having the Battle Royal then? You could have had that match be a rematch at the house show.
Great showing for Bobby Fish. Black now really knows who he's in the ring with.
Fish, a 15-year veteran of the Ring Wars. Oh! Black blocks that strike and nails him with a kick. Oh! And what a left run up to the midsection and a right kick as well.
I think Fish got something up in Alistair Black that he probably wishes he had.
Oh! Running corner forearm. Wow! Beautiful Cabrera by Alistair Black. Oh! Right to the face, Nigel.
Strong jumping underneath the jaw. Fish looks out. Well, we've seen this before. Gently, ominously picking up his opponent.
Alistair Black beats Bobby Fish in a great hard-hitting freaking match. Alistair Black, bro.
Wow, what a hard-hitting affair between Alistair Black and Bobby Fish. And Fish may have not picked up the Duke, but what an outing. He acquitted himself well before being on the receiving end of Black Mass.
Yeah, incredible. Bobby Fish looked like he was taking Alistair Black the distance, but nonetheless, Alistair Black, AB, victorious.
There was a moment there. Fish has the advantage, and Black said, no more. This ends now. See how
yeah, you heard that, bro? That was a hard hit.
Black here. Jumping knee strike, but left Fish thrown in the center of the ring, and gently picks up the man and look
gives
at
it to him again.
Mass, spinning heel kick upside the jaw. That's a 3 count. Alistair Black is a very dangerous man.
Dangerous man is coming for Bobby Roode.
So Alistair Black spoils the NXT debut of Bobby Fish with the vicious Black Mass.
Oh, thank you, Malcolm. You want to sub to my channel, bro? But thanks for subscribing.
Another successful outing for Alistair Black. I wish I could say the same thing for the tag team of Cassius Ohno and Hideo Itami.
Thank you, Malcolm. Appreciate the sub.
They were in action against Sanity and Itami, who was
yo, see, Hideo's about to turn heel, bro. I keep telling you he's gonna turn heel at freaking if not next week, definitely gonna be at Brooklyn.
Native Japan, well, he and Cassius Ohno were in tough against Killian Dane and Alexander Wolf. Ohno trying to come to his partner's rescue. He was wiped out by Wolf, and then it was up to Itami to do his team's bidding. Had Wolf up for the go to sleep, the tag was made by Killian Dane. And after Wolf took a bullet for his team, Dane ran over Itami with the running low cross body. And Itami on the losing end of this tag team affair with Ohno nowhere to be found. WWE.com cameras caught up with him after last week's match.
Hideo.
I'm trying to talk to you, man. That was your fault. You know why we lost?
Cause you.
Because of you.
Huh. He can beat Kenta all over again. He was hard hitting over him. Yeah, he was, bro. But again, I agree with Triple H is like, you know what, bro? You gotta see a little bit more run from Hideo, I think. That he doesn't get injured again, you know what I'm saying? Maybe give him a little bit more time. Probably by say after SummerSlam weekend. If he's still healthy, he's gonna get that good heel run, bro. Because once Byron goes to the main roster, they would need another top heel, which I think Hideo can fit in there. Or else they get Adam Cole. If they'll get Adam Cole, I think Hideo can take that spot for Byron being a good ass heel. Mae Young Classic qualifying matches. Okay.
Mae Young Classic qualifying action. Newcomers Vanessa Bourne and Jamie Hashin will do battle to determine which superstar will join the elite class of 32 women competing this summer in the inaugural Mae Young Classic tournament.
What do you think about this Mae Young Classic, Malcolm? My friend JD was talking about. I agree with him. I agree with a lot of things that JD freaking said, bro. That the Mae Young Classic should be whoever wins it gets a title shot against Asuka, or if Asuka doesn't even want to do that, they should have it where when Asuka moves up to the main roster, the winner of the Mae Young Classic fights Ember Moon for the belt. What do you think about that?
I mean, VIP. Only used by Street Profits. Uh-oh. Why don't you turn the wrong
No, the Classic hasn't started yet. They're still doing qualifiers, Malcolm. The Classic starts, I think, at the end of this month. It starts the Mae Young Classic, end of this month. Yeah, who do you mean, Bobby Roode? Yeah, I mean, if Bobby Roode goes here, I think he's going to go to SmackDown, which would be the perfect place for him to go to, is SmackDown. And I think he'll be used properly, because remember, Triple H's guys get used properly, like, well, I think it was Kevin Owens, a Triple H guy. Who else was a Triple H guy? Kevin Owens. Who else? Owens, Nakamura. Owens and Nakamura so far have been treated pretty decently on the main roster. So, Triple H guys get treated properly on the main roster. They got a little bit more, he has a little bit more pull with them.
That's your problem. I'm not other superstars. I'm the Velveteen Dream.
Malcolm, I think nobody should beat Asuka, bro. That girl, she's like legitimately what you want in a female wrestler. Hard hitting, takes no shit. I think nobody should beat Asuka on the main roster either. I don't think, look, even if you say Charlotte, bro. Also, yeah, Finn Balor was a Triple H guy too, yeah. So, or right now, Raw, where he's in limbo right now too on Raw. So, but I think nobody, even like I said, Charlotte. I mean, who you got? Alexa Bliss, Sasha. The only person I think like even legitimately could beat Asuka, like looking, is Nia Jax. I think Asuka should not be beat, bro. I like Asuka because I'm just biased towards Asuka. What's up, Dope Kid Gaming? Vanessa Bourne hot as hell though, not up front. Where do I sign up for Vanessa Bourne? Yeah, they ended Taker's streak. That was stupid still. I said that was still dumb. Taker's streak should never ended, bro. Imagine this now. Taker versus freaking Cena at WrestleMania, bro. Undefeated Taker going against John Cena, bro. Come on. But Vince ruined that too. Because he thought Brock Lesnar was going to leave WWE, bro. My ass. So let me give him Taker's streak. Asuka to drop the title at TakeOver and then attack the champion at SummerSlam. Ross, I don't think Asuka's losing the belt. I think she's going to relinquish the belt and then move to the main roster. Like, hey, I've beaten everybody here on NXT. Now it's my time to go up to the main roster. I think she's going to relinquish the belt and be undefeated in NXT. That's what I think.
32 women champions from various promotions around the world will be here at Full Sail University later this summer to determine who is the best female sports entertainer.
And of course, both women similarly sized, similar height, similar strength perhaps. Got to really look for who has the grappling advantage.
And what an opportunity for these two women to not only be a part of the Mae Young Classic, but to really send their careers into the stratosphere. Sunset flip by half. She rolled through by.
So far you missed. The first match was Alistair Black against Bobby Fish. And a hard-hitting freaking match, bro. Make sure you go watch that. That was a good-ass match. Hard-hitting match. Lasted about, say, 15 minutes. Good-ass match. That's all that happened so far. Yeah, bro, dude. I'm just biased towards Asuka. I freaking love her, bro. But I think that's what she do. Just relinquish the belt. Say, I've beaten Ember Moon twice. Well, she probably will beat her at SummerSlam, in my opinion. I've beaten your Mae Young freaking Classic winner. I've beaten, who else has she beaten? I've beaten Bayley. I've beaten Nia Jax. I've beaten Bliss. I mean, what else is there for her to do? Oh yeah, I've beaten Peyton Royce. You feel me? I've beaten Nikki Cross. I'm done here.
Double chop to the chest by Born. Born just unloading with those shots. Ducks underneath the clothesline and she floors Hashi. Okay. Reversal of the Irish whip by Hashi. Oh! Left kick by Born. And now Born looking to show off her strength.
Drop tight, drops her.
Born with the cover. And that's it.
Dang, Vanessa Born just beat that chick in like 2 minutes. So she qualifies for the Mae Young Classic. Dude, I missed all of Raw on Monday. I was freaking stuck at work late at night. Yeah, I heard about this. I heard about the Kurt Angle thing. I think people were talking about that it might be Dixie Carter because she was on the Kurt Angle. If you're not seeing the Kurt Angle documentary, the 24th, which was freaking good as shit, you should go watch it. She was on there, so I hope it's not Stephanie McMahon. But at worst case, I think you think Kurt's smashing Stephanie. I'm either gonna go with A, Dixie Carter. Worst case scenario, Eve Marie. I don't think it's gonna be Stephanie because I think Stephanie's still gonna be she's still taking time off with her kids. So I'll say either A, it's Dixie Carter. B, worst case scenario, Stephanie. Hope it's Dixie Carter because Raw needs something, bro. It needs something.
Will challenge Authors of Pain for the NXT Tag Team Championships. Which team will walk away with the gold later tonight? But coming up next.
Yo, of course she does, bro. I was watching the freaking 24 documentary with Kurt Angle, bro. I'm like, Jesus Christ. How's Triple H only have 3 kids with her, bro? She's looking good, though, bro. She's looking good, though. That's the perfect MILF wife right there.
These colors are worn with pride. They bring hope and leave legacies. These colors are earned, fought for with courage. Failure is not an option. The colors tell their story, and their story begins on the battlefield.
Ross, I wouldn't say he used her. I mean, to me, pretty much, I think Triple H was still a good wrestler. It's just, hey, she fell in love with him. I mean, if I was Triple H back then, too, bro, looking at Stephanie McMahon, when she was probably, what, about 24 at the time when Triple H got with her? I mean, dude, it's hard to turn down Stephanie back then. When she had those implants, bro, she was, I mean, it's hard to turn that down, bro, in my opinion. Stephanie's breasts are too far apart, man. You think so, bro? Yeah, I don't mind, but I fuck with Alexa Bliss, bro. If I had to choose one woman, I'd go with Alexa Bliss. I know everybody loves their Sasha Banks. Like they drew over Sasha, bro, but I'm taking Alexa Bliss. Triple H overrated? I mean, you could say that back then when Goldberg came in. To me, when I got really mad at Triple H when Goldberg came in, bro. I think Triple H won that whole year. No, the year before. I think it was WrestleMania around, when did he win the belt? Probably, I'd say. He won it around August. And then he went from August all the way to WrestleMania 19. All the way until, what? Unforgiven that year, the later year. So it was about, almost, he had the belt for almost a year and about 3 months, bro. Yeah, that's when I really was like, Triple H, come on, bro. You're a great heel, but come on, bro. Give up the belt to somebody else. I mean, even Booker T, to me, I thought should have won the belt, but Booker T couldn't beat Triple H.
I brought you here to make an announcement.
Bobby Roode.
Now, as the NXT champion, I'm sure you're very well aware and have been paying attention to the fact that we have the undefeated Drew McIntyre and the undefeated Killian Dane, and both of them are showing interest in your NXT championship.
Come on, Rio Alistair Black should be fighting Bobby Roode.
You're trying to find the next opponent for the NXT champ.
Oh, yes, yes, I am. Yes.
And as a businessman, we're both very smart businessmen.
I mean, I didn't like Goldberg either, though, bro. I'm just saying, at that time when George was the champion, he should have gave the belt to somebody. He had the belt for a year and about 4 months, bro.
But let's face it, Mr. Regal, you and I both know that I would beat both of those guys any day of the week.
Yeah. Come on, Rigo. Bobby Roode doesn't need to face Drew McIntyre.
Let's make a little money here. Why don't we put the undefeated Drew McIntyre in the ring against the undefeated Killian Dane? See what happens.
Your interest in that match wouldn't be for the fact that you would see these two big fellows batter the ground out of each other, would it?
You know me better than that. How dare you even suggest that?
No. What I'm saying, Bobby, is I believe you are correct.
Yes.
Now, that's a match that would interest a lot of people, yourself included.
Absolutely.
And certainly me.
Mm-hmm.
So next week on this show, Drew McIntyre against Killian Dane.
That's true, bro.
And the winner of that match will go on to face you for your NXT championship.
At NXT Brooklyn.
At TakeOver Brooklyn.
So it looked like guys gonna be Killian Dane versus Bobby Roode at NXT TakeOver, because you saw the Drew McIntyre having beef with Insanity. DIY. Johnny Gargano. Oh, match of the year so far. I include NXT in my match of the year. So far, it'll be Tyler Bate versus Pete Dunne match of the year so far to me, bro. Hell, the top 3 matches of the year involve NXT. Pete Dunne versus Tyler Bate match of the year. AJ and Cena on my list. Well, AJ and Cena for me from some actually. Royal Rumble was better than some match they had, so I'll give the Royal Rumble match. But I'd say honestly opinion they're probably I'll say number 4 on my list for match of the year. 1, Bate versus Pete Dunne. 2, DIY versus Authors of Pain versus Gargano and Ciampa. NXT Orlando's number 2 on my list. Number 3 on my list, I'd go with I'll go with Bobby Roode versus Nakamura from NXT Orlando, number 3. Then Cena, AJ, number 4 on my list. That's my 4. Johnny Wrestling.
I've missed that. I've been gone for a little bit, so when I say that and this are irreplaceable. So thank you.
DIY, see, listen. Thing about DIY splitting up, you want to tell you what's so good about that? NXT does everything right to me. The main roster doesn't. As you can see, Cass and Enzo should never split up. Gargano and Ciampa, you could see the build to them splitting up on Raw with freaking Big Cass and Enzo. It was rushed to me, bro. They should have never been split up. Same thing gonna happen with Zack Ryder and Mojo Rawley. I'm like, why are you splitting them up? You need tag teams on the main roster. NXT, they do things perfectly down there. That's why when Triple H takes over, everybody's gonna be happy. Because right now, I mean, main roster, bro, is just killing us. 3 hours of Raw, bro, is too much.
I sat back and I tried to rationalize the decisions that were
Yeah.
made.
DIY, 2 talented guys that didn't lose momentum. It's great.
Again, and I've asked myself, why? And I don't get it, and I just don't understand. And I don't think I ever will. But I'm not here to dwell on the past.
Yeah. True.
I'm here to move forward. I'm here to look at the future. Sometimes things happen in life you can't control, but what you can control is how you react to them. I'm standing right here. I need to get back to doing what I love to do.
That's
being
wrestling.
in this ring in front of all of you. Takeover Brooklyn is the biggest show of the year, and I have to be there no matter what.
Yep.
I need to be Johnny Gargano again. More importantly...
Or we say Malcolm, the main roster doesn't know how to write script for anything. Like, I say SmackDown's done, I say since December, that's when they took a decline, but SmackDown, I think, has done everything you could say. Not everything great, but they've done majority of their things great, like I said. Ty Dillinger, they're treating him right. Sami Zayn, same way, but on Raw, everything's glaring, bro. The women on Raw is terrible. I mean, the mid-card division on Raw is terrible. I mean, how many times have we seen Ambrose versus The Miz, bro, on the Raw? Like, too many times. So, like, again, yeah, Finn Balor wasn't even on freaking Great Balls of Fire, bro. I didn't have Finn Balor on your pay-per-view, bro.
I have a question. Will Paul Ellering's Book of Dominance write a new chapter here tonight? Well, there you see the stats. Literally, the biggest main event in NXT history. We're talking over 1,000 pounds of combined mass between the ropes. You can bet that the ring has been reinforced for this one as the offers of pain.
Well, Ross, you'll get your wish pretty soon because they're targeting AJ versus Nakamura at SummerSlam for the US belt, which to me, you don't even need AJ Nakamura to be feuding for a belt. Like, they don't even need a feud. But what I had in mind originally was AJ and Nakamura, because you can see on SmackDown, I mean, besides who? Besides, they're going to split up, eventually going to split up Zack Ryder and Mojo Rawley. So that means you're left with the New Day, the Usos, the Ascension, and the Fashion Police, right? So that's 4 tag teams. I was thinking about you put AJ and Nakamura together as a tag team, have them win the tag team belts, have them go all the way to the Royal Rumble as tag team champions. They're the last 2 in the Royal Rumble match. Nakamura beats AJ Styles in the Royal Rumble to become the Royal Rumble winner. AJ wins the belt at Extreme Rules, not Extreme Rules, but Elimination Chamber in February. You have AJ Nakamura defend the tag team titles on SmackDown, say 4 or 5 weeks before their face-off at WrestleMania. You have AJ particularly do the heelish thing by cheap-shotting Nakamura, walking away from the match, having them lose the tag team titles, and then AJ and Nakamura can continue on from there. I wouldn't have them touch until that point, but they're gonna waste it at SummerSlam. That's what they're gonna waste it at SummerSlam. Have Nakamura probably beat AJ for the US belt at SummerSlam. They'll have them fight 4 more times later this year, and then when they fight at WrestleMania, they'll be like, I've seen the match already 7 times. You feel me? Why do I want to see that again? They're gonna mess it up, though. That's what they do. They mess up everything. Yeah, they do treat Sami Zayn like Neville, bro. Where Neville, what? 2 years? He didn't do nothing? They're gonna end up wasting Sami Zayn too, bro. I know, I like my idea too, as them being tag team champions. I do. Because look, once the Usos get done with the New Day, what are you gonna do? You're gonna have the Usos fight the Ascension. You're gonna have New Day. You're gonna have the Usos fight Fashion Police? They only have 3 tag teams on SmackDown, bro. I mean, if you give AJ Nakamura the tag team belts, you wouldn't even care who they face. You just want to see AJ Nakamura be champions and kick everybody's ass. You wouldn't even care who they face. Will Kenny Omega come to WWE? I say eventually, bro, but they're gonna have to clean up their act because you saw the same thing happen with what's the dude? Kota Ibushi, right? Kota Ibushi and Zack Sabre Jr. They didn't want to sign him because they know what happens, bro. You see what happened with Austin Aries? He left the company. So I think until Vince McMahon leaves or cleans up his act, Kenny Omega will not be in WWE for I think another 2 or 3 years until Triple H takes over. Then you'll see Kenny Omega. Yeah, I'd say LAF. At least until Triple H takes over, Kenny Omega should stay away because look what's happening to freaking. You saw what happened to Austin Aries. You saw what happened to freaking. Who else just came in? Austin Aries. You saw they were messing up Nakamura a little bit on SmackDown, but they got their stuff back with Nakamura. Who else? Oh, that's it for now. CM Punk said it. Yeah, Dope Kid Gaming, totally agree. But I think CM Punk might be back sooner than you guys think. I'll be right back. I'll tell you why I think CM Punk will be back sooner than you think. Okay, guys, I'm back. So what I was hearing is that WWE 2K is targeting CM Punk to be the pre-order bonus for next year, which I don't know if he's gonna bite on that, but if he does come back, I mean, I'll be hyped to see CM Punk come back. I would love to see CM Punk go against Roman Reigns, to see CM Punk talk that shit like he always does. Hey, you never know, may bring the best out of Roman Reigns eventually. CM Punk on NXT. Never put. Alright, guys, the main event is starting. It's the Authors of Pain versus Heavy Machinery for the NXT Tag Team titles. Obviously, I think Authors of Pain are going to win. I mean, they're freaking great.
Waistlock by Knight. Oh, an ankle with the back elbow. He fires off a right hand to the girth, the body of Tucker Knight.
Tucker Knight trying to go for his amateur background there with the waistlock.
An ankle, a decorated amateur wrestling background of his own. A member. Oh, wow, what an elbow. To Tucker Knight by ankle. The tag is made and in comes Razor. The bigger member of the Authors of Pain.
You want to see CM Punk against Brock again? I mean, other people CM Punk could face against, bro. I'd rather see CM Punk A. Let's see. If I was me, I'd put CM Punk on SmackDown because I believe he could get more of a free run on SmackDown. I mean, look, on Raw, you get... Look, they're just now using Samoa Joe properly, bro. So, I think on SmackDown, you get more of a free run on SmackDown, bro. So, I don't see CM Punk on SmackDown. Author of Pain are freaking really good, bro. Yeah, you can call them Shield 2.0. Snap.
First time in his NXT career, Razor knocked down.
Okay, Malcolm, do you want to see CM Punk on Raw being... Let's see. Okay, if you're going to be right now, look, this is what's on Raw. You have Finn Balor, you have Seth Rollins, you have Roman Reigns, you have Samoa Joe, you still have Brock Lesnar, that's 5 right now. You still have Goldberg if he comes back, that's 6. And you still have Dean Ambrose, that's 7. You have Big Cass right now, who they're trying to push, that's 8. And then you still have, what's the other guy's name? Just fucking forgot his name. It was not one more guy. I forgot his name. Forgot his name. But if he comes to me, I'll tell you later. But again, that's 8 people right there. 8 people right there. At least on SmackDown, you have John Cena, who's not there all the time. So that's, I don't even count Johnson. Yeah, that's, okay. AJ Styles. Orton, that's 2. Kevin Owens, that's 3. Is it, okay, Nakamura, that's 4. That's 4 people. To Raw's 8 people that they actually push. Ross, the next lineup for TakeOver, I mean, if you want spoilers, I just tell you what it is. It's Bobby Roode against what's the dude? They just said his freaking name. Forgot his name. Ken Daly. Bobby Roode against him. Authors of Pain against Authors of Pain against, I just forgot their tag team name. Oh, against the freaking Sanity. 2 of them. That's so far supposed to announce right now. Bobby Roode against Ken Daly. Okay, Hideo Tommy versus Cassius Ohno. That's definitely gonna happen. So that's 3 right there. Dope Kid Gaming. SmackDown just uses their talent properly. I want to say properly, but they use it. They use it. Okay, we're good. We'll use it. We'll use it. How about it? They use their main roster. They use everything they almost have to break to Raws. We're gonna use the same people because that's what we think will work. Roderick Strong. Roderick Strong just lost to he just lost to Bobby Roode. Unless that's something that new that I didn't see. Let me check it out.
Relatively inexperienced, relatively new tag team. Against a team like the Authors of Pain, this is going to be a big test for them.
I agree. You may be right, but if anybody can stack up, especially from a physical standpoint, from a size standpoint, against AOP, it's Heavy Machinery.
We saw that earlier in the match when Razor was dropped by Kosovic. And now it's Razor dropping bombs on Tucker Knight.
Oh, hopefully, I hope he comes, bro. More talent for Triple H to use properly. More the merrier. Because you're going to lose Bobby Roode. I think Bobby Roode's going to be gone by probably. I'll get Bobby Roode until probably NXT. No, because I think Triple H wants him on WrestleMania. So I'm going to say Bobby Roode's going to stay there until probably NXT Survivor Series. Oh, you mean Jay Lethal? I think, is he still in ROH? I think he signed ROH for like about 3 or 4 year deal. I think he's signed for a 3 or 4 year deal for ROH. Again, I think he's another guy, just like Kenny Omega. Until Vince McMahon is gone, they're gonna stay where they're at because you don't be like Austin Aries, who says he's mad. He's mad because he's not used properly on the main roster, which I agree with Austin Aries. He should be doing more than being a freaking cruiserweight division. He could be feuding against the Miz for the IC title or feuding against Finn Balor, something like that. So.
The pressure man in, the quick tags. Each of them meeting out their own form of punishment on Tucker Knight, who's now in the grips of a rear face lock by Razor. Elbow by Knight.
Look at the fight.
Excuse me, sir. This is not outside. I have to get some air
Whoa,
flow.
look at that.
Ow! Good by the Authors of Pain.
I went to college for a year, so I didn't have secretary.
Tucker Knight, 320 pounds and picked up.
I don't think he's gonna use it again until Triple H takes over, man. Everybody's gonna stay where they're at, I think, until Triple H takes over. Because it's just tough out there, man, Raw. Like my friend JD says, if you go to Raw, it's a demotion. You stay at NXT, it's a promotion. No, Dope Kid, I just think Austin Aries is a talent that, look what Samoa Joe was doing, bro. No offense, I know Austin Aries is not the same way as Samoa Joe, but use your talent properly. I mean, look, The Miz and Ambrose have been feuding, literally, since WrestleMania ended until now. That's what, about 2 or 3 pay-per-views. I mean, come on. Give Austin Aries a chance or something, bro. Oh, come on, Ross. I want to say I want Vince to die. I just want Vince to even take a limited role. Give Triple H at least give Triple H the keys to the kingdom for about a couple months. See what he could really do.
Ducks under the clothesline, comes off the rope, swells right over ankle. Wow, he had to stop moving. And Otis Dozovic taking it to the authors of pain. Overhead release to belly suplex. How impressive is Otis? What an exhibit of his power. Corner avalanche by Dozovic. Equal to soul. And St. Bernard. And look at this power slam by Dozovic. And a double team body slam. Nice. Akam able to kick out, but the heavy machinery now. Gotta keep it going. It's the biggest match of their life.
Yeah, Mauro Ronaldo is the best commentator in WWE. I'm glad Triple H saw that. Listen, yo, so one of my friends said, he said, Triple H saw that Mauro Ronaldo was commentating Mayweather-McGregor, and then Triple H was like, "We let that guy go, and he's doing this. We gotta get him back. We gotta get him back. We gotta get him back." So I don't think that's what really happened. I just think that Triple H said, "You know what? I like Mauro. I'm bringing back NXT, but that'd be funny if that's what really happened."
Oh, got it!
Combination side Russian leg sweep clothesline, and that's it.
AOP with the W.
Went down. They had him up here for the compactor. But instead, in came Razor. And they turned it around. Latest ever. Last chapter. Russian leg sweep. Clothesline combination. Dozovic down for the count.
Ross, so you want to start a wrestling podcast? Here, I'll give you some tips, bro. I'll give you some tips. Believe it, I'm starting to do this stuff. As you can see, I'm going to do NXT live reactions every Wednesday on the YouTube channel. And we still get our every Sunday pay-per-view reactions. I told you, Dope Kid, that's true. The biggest, you can say the biggest boxing match of all time, bro. You got 3,000 subs on your other channel? That's good, Ross. Shit, I'm trying to get to a freaking 1,000. Uh-oh. Sanity coming. Like I said, Sanity versus AOP.
Sanity has made its presence known. What is this?
Yeah, Ross, I did live reactions to both. I did live reactions to the NXT. I did live reactions to the Toronto one that's on the channel right now. I also did live reactions to the LA one that's on the channel right now too. So I did both of them live reactions if you want to check them out.
Could Eric Young, the leader of Sanity, be behind this? Wow. The mind games continue, courtesy of Sanity.
Mattel's new NXT line is taking over Target.
Who I got?
Be the champ of these NXT collectibles featuring none other than yours.
Who do I have for the fight?
How perfect are these?
Thanks, Dope Kid. I know YouTube doesn't be giving out freaking... if you click notifications, bro, it doesn't show that you're live. I know. Dope Kid, don't say that, bro. I've got Floyd Mayweather, but I like McGregor's a funny dude, bro. The dude, I'm not gonna front. The dude is a freaking entertainer, bro. I think Conor can win about 3 or 4 rounds. I've got McGregor because I'm Irish, and then we got the big Irish balls. I like McGregor, bro. It's just that he's fighting Floyd Mayweather in a boxing match, bro. If this is an MMA. It was an MMA match, bro. I'd give McGregor the win. But it's not MMA. It's boxing. It's boxing, so I'm going with Floyd. But I said I gave McGregor about 3 or 4 rounds. That's even a win on its own if he can win 3 or 4 rounds. Yeah, dude, Ross, you tell me everything I know, bro. Floyd, he's a boxer. He's not true fighting. Yes, I totally agree. But you cannot be mad that both guys are going to make over freaking $100 million. I mean, come on. If you're telling me I can make $120 million to fight Floyd Mayweather, I'll take that too in a heartbeat, bro. You think he's going to knock him out, Ross? Think he's going to knock him out? I think Floyd's going to win, but if he knocks him out, I mean, I'm not going to be shocked if he knocks him out. The dude's a heavy hitter. He could knock anybody out. Oh, yeah, while you guys are here, I'll be doing a reaction to the New York press conference tomorrow. I'll be at work, so I'll just probably DVR it and then I'll react to it again at 12 o'clock tomorrow. So, yeah. Thank you, Ross. I appreciate that, man. So, don't forget, every Wednesdays I'll be doing NXT live reactions, and I'll also be doing live reactions again, of course, every Sunday to pay-per-views. So, thank you, Ross. Alright, guys. Catch you tomorrow, Thursday. No, I keep forgetting. The stream is Thursday. I'll do it on Friday. So I'll do the reactions to Mayweather-McGregor NXT New York live reactions Thursday. So catch you guys next Wednesday. Again for NXT live reactions. Thank you.